Just text, I know it's a toss. Oh, but I hate the fact that we lost touch. Ayy, the Uber pulling up on call. Tell me, is you trying?
Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Wednesday already. Oh my goodness. Thanks everybody for coming in. I stay in Florida and it is sunny. Well, not really sunny. I'm looking outside. It's warm, okay? But we got tons of rain last night. Tons of rain. I'm telling you, it was a night to remember. And I did a lot of work too this morning before I even came on. But I'm so happy when it's Wednesday because I get to see my fam. Yep, I get to see y'all. And did I go? Yeah, I go on the right one. And I'm up here looking at the hold on. I worked too hard this morning because I thought the top's supposed to say something else. Okay, it's live. Okay, I'm back. I am back. I'm back. But yeah, I'm hoping I didn't go on the wrong one. Oh, God. Now that would be a mess. Hold on. Let me get back over here. And let me go here. I'll be back in a minute. And that's live. Let me go over here to live. 6. Yeah, I got the right one. I don't know why I thought it was different, but that's next week's topic. Okay, let me get back where I need to get. Back to StreamYard. Thank you, everybody. This YouTube creator, y'all know about creating. I have been up so early this morning, and then I've been trying to edit before I come on. So that means I'm going to have to edit after I get off. It's nonstop today because I do my live. I have my short that go on at 6:30 and my live at 5:30. So Wednesday is always a lot jungling in the air. But usually I have my video edited all the way, but I'm gonna have to work on that right after. So, but yeah, how is everybody doing this morning? I am doing like I say, it's been a busy morning. Colin's over there asleep, thank God. We all got sleep last night. I have a way now of just going to sleep, getting back up in my bed, and I just, feel so much better. But we're going to be talking about, you know, chatting about how you live it. And we're going to chat a little bit about clutter too. I talked to quite a few people yesterday, and we talked about clutter, and I think everybody think that they're the only ones that have a lot of clutter in their lives. And I know I could definitely tell you um, that I'm really trying to clear out the clutter in my life, especially in the house. I am really, really, really trying my hardest to clean out all the clutter that that's in it right now because your home when it's cluttered for me, it just don't feel good. It just do not feel good, it being cluttered and messy. And I know it's harder when you have children, keeping the house neat. I know when the boys were around, it was just hard, and I really gave up on their bedrooms. We're talking about clutter with for the ones that just came in, and I'm talking about when the boys were young. It's hard when you have children, and when they became teenagers, I just gave up on their room. I gave up. I get I just would close the door and say, I don't know what's crawling up in there, but you enter at your own risk in that room. And but otherwise, they had their weekly duties. They had the chores. They had to do the yard once a week. We had the big oak tree, which y'all have seen. It's been in one of my blogs. And now that they're grown and gone, the house still gets cluttered, y'all. Just not to that extent, but it does get a lot cluttered. But how is everybody doing this morning? I'm telling you, I just am so happy that I got to come on and visit my fam this morning. I think who I want to say. Oh, and I didn't want to forget that Kevin had left a free membership. And I want to definitely thank him on that. Hey, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. And how are you doing, Liliana? I'm probably saying it wrong. But how are you doing? And do I know you from Song Art? Who do I know you from? I don't know why I'm thinking from Song Art. I got MLW Fishing Man. I know who your wife is. And how are you doing this morning? How are you doing? And how cold is it where you're at? Or how hot is it? Because I don't know where you stay at MLW, but I stay in Florida and it's warm. We have a little overcast. And but it's warm outside and it rained. Oh, it's Lexus. Lexus, I know who your husband is. Is it warm where you're at, Lexus? Mississippi. Have I been to Mississippi? I'm trying to think. I'm not sure if I don't think I've been to Mississippi. Mississippi. I don't think I've ever been to Mississippi. I don't think so. Oh, I don't know why I think I have been, but I can't remember. So I must have, I'm not sure, but it is warm here in Florida. It definitely is here warm this morning. But we're going to just talk about how we living, life be lifing, and we're going to talk about the clutter. You know what clutter really brings into our lives, and why a lot of people want to go minimalistic now. They want their house cleared out because really in America we have tons of stuff. I'm not going to call it junk, y'all. We have tons of stuff. I have stuff. I'm sure I could fill up someone else's home. If they needed stuff, I got stuff for them. You know, it's just so hard sometimes to clear the clutter out of your home, out of your body itself. Sometimes your mind get all cluttered, and that's the worst clutter there is. But it's just at this point, that's what I'm trying to really work on, the clutter in my life. And with YouTube, it keeps us so busy, you know, and that's where all my clutter comes in. I got the lights, I got the tripods. Thank you, Lisa. And being a member, you got your free membership. I'm so happy about that. And we're just talking about clutter, Lisa. Clutter. And if anybody didn't thumbs up for me, please. And hey, Trish. Oh, you going to work. Oh, Trish going to work. Just talking about clutter. And I think I even talked to, I talked to Trish about clutter, and I talked about someone else about clutter. They talking about, don't talk about my clutter, Miss Betty. Don't only knowing that we all have clutter in our lives. There is Jamie. Good morning, Jamie. I'm going to let you be the moderator. I ain't going to hit no buttons today, okay? I do. I have to learn to let my moderators be in control because, girl, I be ready to hit them buttons. I be ready to hit them buttons. But we're talking about clutter, Jamie, and you still have teenagers home. When my boys was home, I'm not going to lie, I just gave up on their bedroom. I gave up. I used to close the door. Only God knows what was crawling in there, what was in the towels, what was whatever. But I just gave up on that room. And like I say, they still needed to do their chores in the house. Now, that was just no question. You just did it. They alternate with the dishes. The yard they did once a week because I had the big oak tree. So they did what they needed to do I just gave up on that bedroom. And then even with school, I notice a lot of parents wake up their kids to go to school, but my kids from middle school on, they had a clock to wake them up. I didn't wake them up. They had a clock, so that made them real responsible in getting up. So yeah, Jamie, so what are you up to this morning? Are you feeling better, Jamie? A lot of people getting sick out there, so y'all better be careful. A lot of people are getting sick out there. Somebody job, somebody has it now. And people come, okay, I need to, okay, girl, go record. Which one? You got the red hair going in, girl? Ah, if you have not seen official Jamie's shorts over on TikTok, please, because I never really seen that I know you had that side in you because I know about them Saturday nights, but I knew she had that side in her, but she just brings it out. I got a side in me too. Some of us just have it, no matter what. But yeah, we're gonna get back to the clutter. But like I say, clutter affects not only our home, but it also affects our mind. And whatever, even our pocketbooks. Looking, women, look in your pocketbooks right now, or visualize it. Even the men in here, look in your, wallet. As it has paper and everything all junked in there, just throw it in that bag. Let me get my bag. Hold on. We're gonna see how the bag looks. Hold on. Girl, I got a backpack. I got a backpack. Oh, but I take this out every day with me. And another, it depends on if I'm filming or anything. But usually in here, it's nothing in here because I took the eyeglasses out. So I usually have my eyeglasses and my phone. But we're going to look inside him. I don't really have that much. But usually I do. It's just so happened. It's not that bad. I just got my wallet in here. My wallet. And I have my medical card, my COVID card with my COVID shots. And why I'm still keeping this, y'all? Like I'm walking around with an identification card to show the police. That's what it feels like. The COVID card. Oh my God. They don't have my address or anything on there. But the COVID card. Oh, I showed something though. But yeah, it's the COVID card. I'm like, oh my goodness. Let's see. Hey Joel, how you doing? How's it going? Welcome in. Your name, that's a new name. That is a new name. Welcome in. It's so nice to see new names, coming in. But we're back. We're talking about how you living. We're talking about that clutter in our lives. That go Geeky Girl. Thank you. You know what, Geeky Girl? I'm editing too. That I had to edit before. And hey, Joe, I had to edit before I got on here, and I'm gonna have to edit after because usually I got a vlog going up this evening. Usually I have my vlogs ready, but this one isn't, and it should be. Honestly, it should be ready. But yeah, Geeky Girl, she got 5 girls. 5. So I know she knows about clutter, because when you got kids around your house, that's just the bottom line. And that's why I say I'm retired, semi-retired, because I'm with YouTube. Oh yeah, Geeky Girl, Rich New Design, he back. Yeah, he talked about his news yesterday. So if you ain't seen him yesterday, maybe you already know, but I already knew by how he was talking last year. But yeah, he's back and he's got a good show. He okay. Rich New Design, if he's listening, Rich New Design, you have to be a special person to understand Rich New Design. So when you go over to his live, have an open mind. Please have an open mind. Have an open mind. She told me I got so much editing to do. You want to come do mine? I love to edit. Geeky girl, do you love to edit? I love to edit. Thank you, Trish. Thank you. That's helping so much. And Miss Trish is working on those hours, girl. We gonna have somebody around here monetize. She doing real good on her videos. She is doing excellent. She getting good numbers on them. I haven't checked them this morning though, Trish. Usually I check them, but I've been busy editing. Oh, is he? Yep, he is. He's still eating his peanut butter, but he's starting to exercise more. And the rest I would have to tell you in Instagram chat. Yeah. Thanks for the heart, Lisa. Geeky Girl says, maybe if I didn't have so many distractions, you had the summertime of your life that I talk about. You know, I talk about that part of your life where your kids are still in the house. You're so busy, your mind is busy. And that's all you focusing on really is the family, the house, all the duties. And then you get thrown to the back. And then you got all this clutter up here. And then you got all the clutter in the house. Oh, there go Erie Frog. Hey, we're going to have to bring up Erie Frog one day when it gets nice and warm and because I kind of miss him coming up. I know, girl, raising those kids. I was telling them I gave up on the boys' bedroom. I gave up on the boys. When they became teenagers, I gave up on their bedrooms. I'm telling you. It wasn't, I'm telling you, sometimes you got to pick your battles. You got and teenagers make you pick your battles. But what was nice, my kids were 5 years apart. So everybody got their baby in time. Believe me, my boys, they got lotion down to probably they was 5. Okay, and bathe and everything. So that's why I'm so amazed. I'm changing the subject a little bit. Is I really bathed my boys for a long time. And I'm amazed that people now, let them bathe themselves around 2, 3. They're not going to get themselves clean. Especially a little girl, 2 and 3. And you're going to put her and let her wipe up. Girl, please. The world has definitely changed. There goes Glow B. There goes Glow B. Thank you for being here. And Lisa's telling everyone hello. Erie Frog, how are you? I wish we stayed in the same town. I really do. I wish Erie Frog. I think he stay in the same state as Geeky Girl. I'm pretty sure they stay in the. And Glow B, how's it going today? We're talking about clutter affecting our lives. That's what we're talking about. She says, I'm about to. My husband said I do. Yeah. You know what I always say, go sit in a corner. Because you can't relive that part of your life. You know, I can't even think of going back there because it was so busy and don't want to go back there. But I'm glad. But you know what? Through all the frustrations, you got 5 and I only had 2. I'm glad I had my babies though. I'm glad I had my babies because that is just one of the greatest experiences in life, the miracle, one of the greatest miracles. And I don't know, if I would have missed out on that and God wouldn't have let me do it, so, but he gave me them boys. I wanted at least one girl, but God, I ain't complaining. They came out healthy. Everybody's saying, yeah, you're in Maryland. Yep. I know both of y'all was in Maryland. Y'all up there where that snow at. They're up there where that snow at. But when I come on once a week on Wednesday, hey, Actual Albury, I really enjoy coming up here, once a week. because I'm so busy the other way. Because now I'm doing 3 vlogs a week. Um, Daily I'm doing shorts. They're up to about, I need to count them. They're probably up to 70 days now. Maybe I'll do 30 more days. And but they're doing, the shorts are easy for me. They're easy for me. And I always tell y'all, vlogging, I have to work really hard on that. So I'm gonna continue. I like a challenge, so I'm gonna continue on. I just haven't found my footing, like the shorts, I found my footing, you know, but I know with vlogging, there's somewhere in there because I really still can't see me all the time. That's what it is. Let's see. It rained all night here in Florida, Tampa Bay area. It it rained. We got a pour down last night. Yeah, I'm telling you. Just think, it grew in your body and it moved, and and then you push them out, and then there's it don't come that fast out of there, but it's like I say, when I push out babies, it's like moving heaven and earth. It's like it's like moving heaven and earth. Actually, Aubrey, what you been up to? What you been up? You stay pretty busy too, but I had to set myself up a schedule because everything was cluttered in my mind. Everything, because I was doing so much. Even though I'm retired, I was doing the daily, like I say, the daily shorts, which bring in great numbers. And then the vlogs, that takes time. Then you got to edit. The shorts are and you know what, one thing about doing shorts for these 60 some days or 70 is make them as short as you can. That's the trick, really. And because I made one, oh, you know what, Geeky Girl, I keep changing, I know. The Brown Girl, they are loving that. Those shorts, I'm telling you, I have young women that come in and talk about it. One young woman said that, what did she say? She said that, and she was so right, because this is the way I feel. Most of us baby boomers dropped the ball. However, I told her we did. And I highly, because I always say that all the time, we didn't do the best. Well, some of us, I didn't. I was more into survival mode. And I told her, but we were struggling too. We were trying to find our way. And the only difference is we had a more stable environment, the majority of us. We had a mom. Our mom was, we had a grandma that kept us, into, shape. That's the best way to put it. But she was so right. But I'm doing one on brown boys. Brown boys come out Fridays. So I'm gonna see how that goes. I think I tried to make that one as short as I could. So I wanted to not forget the brown boys, because I have sons, and every time I see, I'm gonna be truthful, every time I see a young African American male working, I always go up to them and tell them how great it is, because they could be out on the streets. And it's so, what you're going to do. You have any goals in life, because they need that. They, not to say the girls get it. I think sometimes we forget the young guys. Let's see. Actual Albert said children are a blessing. Yeah, and a lot. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Them teenagers. That's why I say, if you got them little children, girl, you ain't seen nothing yet. Cheering ain't no puppy dogs. They got their own little mind. And by the time they're 3 years old, they got that concrete thinking. Okay, that they know right from wrong at 3, and most of that personality has formed by 3 years old. So there's a lot of more going in between, but by 3 years old, they already got their little mind. Oh, I, I don't know why I'm saying Aubrey. Why I'm saying I always, oh God, Aubrey. I'm sorry. I've been doing my 2 lives on Sunday. Two? Oh my God. And shorts here and there. It's a grind. I'm telling you, I had to put myself on the schedule. I had to thank you, geeky girl. I had to put myself on a schedule because I know that I really wanted to do the vlogging. So I was doing it once a week. Then I started up with 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then my shorts are 6:30 p.m. every day. So, and then I just had to, I have a whiteboard, and I basically, by Friday, I have to make sure everything's done for the weekend through Monday. So I don't have to worry about, so by Monday, my vlog for that needs to be done by Friday. Okay. Cause I don't want to do anything on the weekend. Anything on the weekend. And it worked out so good. I'm telling y'all, I cleared out the house a lot. It looks so much better. I moved stuff around, didn't spend a penny either. And another thing I want to do, I want to start getting flowers once a week. Anybody do that? Get yourself flowers once a week. I'm going to start doing that. I am going to start doing that. Get me some flowers once a week. Do any of you in the chat do something, just tell me one thing special that you do during the week, and I want to start doing flowers. That's what I want to start doing. I want to start by myself, going to Publix, my grocery store, and who knows, Walmart probably cheaper. I go to Walmart and get me a bouquet of flowers. I have enough vases, so I'm gonna do that. So let's see. And then the gardenias aren't out. We have a gardenia tree, and that sucker gets full. You hear me? It be full of gardenias. So once that gets done, I wish, I could share them with someone, but I don't have anyone to share them with. Let's see. Oh, brown boys. I've been talking to what it is. I've been talking to up to the girls, young girls, about brown girls, African American, or whatever color, your skin is colored. Those are the ones I'm talking to. So I've been talking to the girls, and I said, I'm not going to forget about the boys, because when I do talk to the brown girls, I get a lot of younger women, which I was really surprised, that really talk to me about it. And I mean, they'll write lots of stuff. And one girl, I've got to write her back. So, and they've been really good, because I talked about us loving ourselves, the African American girls, loving yourself. And somebody wrote, and they should have wrote, and I knew somebody was going to do it, but I talk about in some of my shorts why I wear wigs all the time. And they were saying, you talked about everything else, but you didn't talk about your hair. You hate your hair. That's what they said. So usually I don't write back, but I thought that was a good, question. So no, a good statement. So I wrote her back, and I told her that the reason I wear wigs is because I am 68 years old, and my hair start thinning out all over. Before I got a wig, I didn't even go into her. I did locks. My hair wasn't perm. My hair really don't even need to be perm. If I took this wig off, you'll see why it's just straight. But it thinned out a lot, and I'm sure it's the Caucasian that's in me. Right up top, it stopped, but it hasn't, it's not like bald, but it's like thin. And then the rest of my hair is not as, thick as when I was younger. I had thick, long hair. So that's what, and that's the question. Now I'll answer questions like that. Now, if they ask me something stupid, I'm not, but she didn't ask a question. It was a statement. She was telling me I hate my hair because I had on wigs. So let's be careful how we talk to people, because you don't know what medical thing is going on, alopecia, all that stuff. So we really have to be careful. Even if you see somebody walking around with a, with a tummy, we have to be so careful because she don't have to be pregnant. All us women know that. She don't have to be pregnant. She could just, that's where she gains weight, or she could have a medical problem going on, or he could. So Aubrey says, Betty, you're so right. I used to do follow-up on our graduates and offer congratulations on their new jobs. One day, one day, a young black male told me no one, even his family, congratulated him. This was, yeah, I'm telling you. And that's why I said, Aubrey, now I am so happy I had sons. It was hard now because I was a hard mama now. I was a mama made for boys, really. I wasn't. That's why God didn't. Hey, John Paul. That's why God didn't give me no girls. But yeah, it's like we forget about them, and that's why I say, Aubrey, even when I see them working in the store, I don't care where they're working. I will go up and I was, tell them that it is so great that you are working and you're not on the streets, and what is your goals. I talked to him, even like I remember me and this one guy, he worked at Publix, and we talked for a while. And I told him, when I see you again, you better have a goal in mind. So, yeah. Um, After his graduation, entry to the workforce in a new state, we have to, yes, we got to do better for our younger women, and we got to do better with our young men. We really do, because they all are so highly intelligent. You think about the barbers, the African American barbers, how they take and cut all those intricate designs in the head. Some of them aren't even trained; they just do it. Even they become a barber. They can even open up a car washing place. I know I told my son one time to do that years ago, and he's like, Mama, it's car cleaning places all. Yeah, but you can make yours better. You can do something different to draw people to you, and then you won't have to work with anybody. I think I would have wished that I would have talked to my sons more about working for themselves. That's what I honestly wish what I would have taught my children. And I said, if you have, John Paul, what are you up to this morning? If you have children, I'm telling you, ask them what their hopes are, their dreams. Because as I was coming along, the only thing I heard was get a good job, keep your head down until you get to retirement and get that pension check. Okay, so you just put up with whatever, and I didn't follow those rules, thank God. But yes, Erie Frog, you're special every day, every day, every day. Thank you. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Oh, let's see. Let me keep going. Living your best life at 60. She said, Echo said that I could be the bride, the flower girl at their wedding. They get married. Yes, Andrea is here. She's here. She's editing. You're doing a short, she's editing, and when I get off of here, I'm gonna be straight to editing. Okay, for the night. Oh, everybody. Erie Frog saying, hey. Oh my goodness, Jaden is here. Hey, Jaden. How you doing, Jaden? Jaden is amazing. School must be out. Exactly, Betty. Yep. Thank you for that, geeky girl. Yeah, I need all the help that I can get. Yeah, me and your granddaughter, she has the most prettiest granddaughter. She can be throwing the flowers in front of me and I'll be behind her. Oh, Lord, somebody finally up. Somebody finally back home. Welcome home. Warmstrong is back. Him and Controversial Cruising have a live tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I remember this time. And banter with Bill Thursday. I guess he's going to do it this week, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And usually he has a premiere right after that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Official Jamie said, I already dropped the short TikTok reel. Is it with the red wig girl? She be looking cute. She is she's sassy. I'm here. Thank God I'm here. I know, right? Did you see the new color purple, Andrea? The new color purple. It made me go and look back at the old color purple, is what it did. But again, we're going to talking about living, lifing, and I kind of let the chat kind of lead the way. And we were talking about clutter in our lives. And I'm telling you, when I took off my weekend, Trish listening. Trish had done forgot because Trish was trying to get me to go up on the live on Sunday. I'm telling. I'm like, I ain't working. I ain't working on Sunday. No, but that was the best decision. So, as being a YouTuber, try your best to set up a schedule. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. But like I say, I'm gonna work Monday through Friday, and Friday's gonna be whatever I need to clean up day, whatever, so I don't have to do anything on the weekend. So by Friday, I should have everything done to Monday. So I shouldn't have to do a video, or I shouldn't have to do a short on Monday. It should be taken care of by Friday. Okay. And living your best life at 60. We're doing our Farco tournament on Monday. Okay, they do a lot of games on Monday and Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Betty won her game, and I won it. I wasn't there. Well, that's good. And that's one thing good to know about me. I think everybody should know. By 7 p.m., usually I'm kind of easing off of you. Well, usually before 7 p.m. I'm usually easing off, just to have the evening to myself. Because I used to be when I first came to YouTube, the sky was the limit. I was on YouTube 24 hours. So I try to get off before then. So, well, I'm glad I won. Congratulate me. Congratulate me. Oh, I forgot about Scratch and Pete. Oh my goodness. If nobody knows, it's on his community page, but he has something to happen in his family, and it's really made him depressed and sad. So, please, go by his community page and send I don't know if I say condolences because I don't know what happened, but just tell him that you're thinking of him. Look who here. Tommy is in the house. Tommy, let me tell you, we're talking about clutter. And let me tell you this a little bit too about weight. Weight is not only about eating. Everybody know that. Really, weight is not about just eating. It's a lot more than that. Orange is in the house. Yep, orange is in the house. It's losing weight is much more than eating. It starts up here and not in your tummy. It really starts in your mind. And it'll be a month on Friday that I started back consistently on intermittent fasting. My eating one is 3 to 8. So for a month I have been consistent with it. Okay, and then also the only thing, and I got to start the moving. And girl, I ain't worried about that, and probably would have went up there anyway, to be truthful. But yeah, but to get back to the weight was, I first had to get it up here, and now I got that part. And then I'm starting to pull out some sweets and stuff now. So gradually pulling stuff out, like the peanut butter crackers my husband have on the table. I haven't ate those a while. I ate that one day. And then also not getting enough sleep will cause you to overeat. And then, with Colin being up all night, but I found a way to rest now. with him being up all night, I lost it. So that was part of the problem too. And then last Tuesday, I got overtired. And when you get overtired, you get hungry. You just want to eat. So I didn't. I tell you, a couple of nights I wanted to. I just drunk water. So last night wasn't that bad that I can remember about me getting hungry. And I really didn't eat. Sometimes you forget and you look up at the clock and it's like 3:30, 4:30. So I really need to move. I got my treadmill. What I'm gonna start doing, I want to really do the treadmill thing 30 minutes in the morning on StreamYard. That's what I want to do. But I'm gonna hit that doggone. I got the treadmill and I got so many, the yoga mat. I have it all. Let's see. Bet I was actually relieved. I have to build up my nerves to go. Really? You don't look like it. You don't look like it. That's exactly what I'm gonna watch it, Jamie. Okay. My motto is keep orange crushing it. Okay. Okay, I hear you. See that? Warmstrong say you do a great job. He don't never say I do a great job. He don't tell me. Oh, Warmstrong, we were talking about. I don't know if you want to get back. Remember how we used to have the private StreamYards, and we used to talk about our channels and stuff. Trish said that she was interested in doing it. So that would be 3 of us. Anybody interested in being in a private chat? And we'll try to set up a time that's convenient for everybody. And that's not going to happen all the time. So we just talked about our channels. We looked at somebody's video and we critiqued it. And you could either change it if you wanted, or you could keep it the same. Stuff to make it better. And talk a little bit about YouTube, because YouTube is changing, y'all. It is changing. Now you could do vertical StreamYards, and then they'll put it on the short shelf. It is just so much new things with YouTube. And then YouTube also give you 10 free memberships a month that you can give out. So I gave out 5 one day. Lisa got one of them. And I'm going to do it again on the 15th. I'm going to do it again. So yeah. Oh, okay. Listen, you walking. That's all. And you know what? That's all I got to do. That's all I got to do. I know Trish was keeping up with her steps, but that's all I got to do. I even got to walking on the inside. I'm just, the only thing, Lisa, is I don't know where you're walking, but outside, I'm scared of the dogs, because sometimes some people don't put them big old Rottweilers up like they need to be. And my neighbor next door, they're not Rottweilers, but they're big dogs. Okay, let's see what Tommy talking about here. Talking about oranges. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. They help me grow. And just remember, I have 3 vlogs a week: Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Vlogs daily. I need to count them. I know it's 60 something. I'm gonna count them today. And counting. I would never imagine that, but they daily at 6:30 p.m. and then of course Wednesday morning 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's see. Orange is one of my, really, purple is my favorite color. Purple is my favorite color. It's also my company's color. So keep orange crushing it. Okay. Do I have anything orange? I don't have anything in clothing orange, and I definitely don't have no orange lipstick. So what's y'all favorite color in the chat? Mine is purple. Emerald green, but purple comes first. Emerald green, dark green. I love that. Lisa say, no, it's cold and raining. I'm walking on the inside. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it rained, like I say, all night here, but it's warm today. I could go outside without a sweater. But the sun is trying to peek out. Okay, you're working in a real big building. Okay. I'm so glad I don't have to work, Lisa. I'm working though with YouTube. I have to remember that. Trish said, I took a brief break on the step, but I'm back at it this week. Yeah, you know what? Once I really need to do it. It's no reason because I'm, basically, like I said, since I took the weekend off. Hey, Bud Files, welcome. Since I took the week off, the weekend off, it really helped me get my house back in feng shui. As simple as it could get. That's what I want to say. And I cleaned out a lot of paper. Paper clutter, that's the worst. Oh my goodness. But I cleaned out more than I thought I was going to clean out. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Yeah, the Bud Files is in the house. The historian is in the house. Living best. Oh, you love purple and white. Oh, those are wedding colors. All right now. You stay up in Georgia. I can make a trip up there, child. I'm gonna be a flower girl. Did y'all set a date yet that y'all gonna get married? Oh my goodness, Tommy makes this so hard. He loves orange, blue. Blue is not one of my colors. I don't know why. Purple, I love purple. Reds, I love reds as I got older. Yellows, I'm beginning to love. Yeah, emerald greens, blacks, grays, and browns. Blacks, grays, and brown. But you know what I'm gonna do is sucky now. Rich, I talked about you. Rich New Design is in the house. You going live today, Rich? I almost came up there the other day. I told them about your show. I don't know what time it is. If you put it down in there, I'll definitely pin it up to the top. But you got to have an open mind when you go over the Rich New Design show. You can't be a prune Danish. And if you're a prune Danish, my advice, don't go. Don't go. Because he going to speak his mind. Tommy said, yeah, some pinks I like. I do. Yep, Tommy. Living my best life at 60. I like shades of white. Yeah, what I want to do. Samuel Travel, I haven't seen you forever. And from Africa. How the weather over there? It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. She said they haven't picked a date yet. Hopefully before the end of this year. Okay. Do getting married affect like your Social Security and your SSI? Does that affect it? I wondered. Even though I ain't gonna get remarried if something happened to my husband, but I wonder, does it affect if my husband passed and I got remarried, then I'll get his Social Security amount. So if I got married, would that affect it? I hope not. I ain't gonna get married again, I can tell you that. I'll be doing something, that's for sure. I'm just not sure. Okay. Well, as soon as I see Rich, it's like, I got it. It's just, some people you just gotta. CV is another one, the baseball collector, because he's trying to get his watch hours. CV and yeah, that remind me of something too. Warm Strong, if he like Lord Jesus, why I came back. If you do a live and I see somebody delete their live every time, don't they lose their watch hours? Don't they lose? They delete it every time. I don't see how that's going to help you. And I know they say they want to get monetized and they really don't do videos. They do their lives. It was great seeing you. You're welcome up there anytime. I know I am. And you know what? I really knew last year when you was talking. I don't miss much. I don't miss much, baby boy. Ain't hot. The weather is awesome. Oh, okay. All right. It's awesome. Okay. Let's see. When I someone say like aqua blues or aqua greens, I don't like aqua. I don't like aqua. I don't like aqua green. I don't like aqua blues. I don't like it. I don't like that. I like blacks, whites, purple, and emerald greens. And what I'm going to do is, it's going to sound crazy, but I'm going back to this. In my closet, I'm going to have my blue jeans, which is still in there when wait for me to lose this weight. Because honey, I'm serious on this. I heard Rich talking about him getting cute again. Okay, talking about his body going to have his shirt off. I'm like, please don't. But, he's still eating his peanut butter. If y'all know Rich New Design, if you don't know him, please go to his channel. Please. And thumbs up, and share me out. And I'll put you on my little ticker tape. But you will have so much fun over there. You just got to have an open mind. Like, Lord Jesus. Let's see. I'm going down the chat. Yep, you lose your hours. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's been a minute. Wamshawn been out on the sea. He gonna be live on tonight at 7 p.m. with Controversial Cruising. So that shirt will be off, Betty. I warned you ahead of time. Oh, wait, tell me before you do it. Don't tell me when you're gonna do it, okay? Because I want to close my eyes. Yeah, but really, peanut butter, if I had peanut butter in there, I would take that spoon and I'll eat the whole thing, especially if it's crunchy. I think you like smooth, don't you? Crunchy peanut butter, Jiffy, crunchy. I ain't had it for a long time either. I can't buy it. And when I buy ice cream, I buy like the pint, and they said it's 3 servings in that, but I make it about 5 servings. So I don't eat a lot of that. So being a designer, I have interesting conversation with people when they call lavender shades purple. So you pick it. So if it's somebody call it lavender, so you pick it. I don't care if they say lavender, purple. They're all in the same family. I like some lavenders too. I really do. She up there laughing. I'm telling you, I want to see him with his shirt on. I don't want to see him with. Yeah, I thought it was smooth and creamy. I like. Oh, what y'all like? Crunchy peanut butter or that old smooth kind? Crunchy, you just. Even I remember I used to eat it on toast. Oh, just hearing that crunch, that peanuts in there. Lavender in the same family. But I do love purple more. I do know the difference from lavender and purple. But if I said it, you ain't got to correct me for it. You sound like my husband. And you know what I'll say? Well, you know what I meant. I say that all the time. You know what I meant. Let's see. Warmstrong said, Warmstrong, ain't that? I can't buy it though. I cannot buy it in the house. I will eat the whole thing. It's like buying a gallon of ice cream. I can't. I just got a small paint, which you'll see on my videos, and I'll make like 5 servings out of that. They say you're supposed to be 3. I get 5. Jean, it's Jean. Betty Jean. Yeah, Betty Jean. My daddy named it. Crunch is just wrong. It's like, why didn't they please? And you know what I tried to do one time? I tried to they sold in the deli the natural peanut butter. Oh, worst thing I ever did. They ain't had no salt, they ain't had no sugar. It was nasty. I want the junk on the shelf. I tried that. I tried that. Let's see. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming in, because we were supposed to be talking about the clutter. But that's why I say on my lives now, I found out I have the best time when I kind of talk about, at least have a subject to talk about, but I kind of let, the conversation, the chat to take me that way. And it's just so much more fun than trying to stick to one thing. And listen to Miss Eat Everything. She was like my older sister. We used to say she eat everything. She told me, girl, Crunch is good. Do you buy it? Girl, I can't buy it. They got them in them little packets, but I'll be like, ate up all them packets, especially when I'm tired and I'm irritable. Oh yeah, the peanut butter comes out. I can't do it. That's why purple fabric was so rare and costly. Okay. But okay, let me get back. I want to get back to the colors of that's easy to find, easy to wear, and you don't have to wear. I'm going back to black and white, because that goes with anything. And then I'm gonna go back to Converse, black and white Converses. That's it. Yep, that's gonna be my colors, black and white. I really grew to like white a lot. But if I want to throw in a pop of purple, I can, but I don't have to, So black and white is going to be my wardrobe. I'm going to make it simple. My blue jeans, of course, they're not, but I can always wear a black top with them. And then my black Converses. I'm going to get some new ones too. Converse is $60. When they went up to $60. Converses are $60 at Macy's, because I want to try them on, but I want some new Converse. Oh. Black and white. I mostly wear black, grays, and whites. Yeah, I tried to do more colors, but now, like the colors on the screen, my background, see that I love those colors that's up there, the little, mixture of colors. Is it kind of, that really came off the cover of my laptop, is it is my laptop. You like, oh, I don't like that. I don't like no natural peanut butter. Give me, why you like that on natural peanut butter? Yeah. Richly, I got to make a new bunch of tie-dye shirts. These extra large felt like 10. Yes, please. Yes, please. You better be glad, honey. I ain't gonna talk to you. I'm gonna leave you alone, because you grown. I'm gonna leave you alone. But you know. You better be glad you in that thing. But I'm so happy you're back. I talked about that a lot to everybody. So I know I'm gonna have to get you on here, and I'm gonna have to get Kevin on here one day with me. So and I gotta do editing when I get off of here. So it's gonna be hopefully not a long day, because I've cut a lot of stuff out. Let's see, Betty, I may have to send you and Trish the hand knitted scarf. Oh, honey, please send it on. Send it on. Send us a hand knitted scarf. I would wear it. In Florida, it gets a little, in Florida, it gets a little warm around here. But, in the cold days, you should see as I be trying. I got boots in there. Why I got all these boots, y'all? You can't even hardly wear them, but I'm gonna get my Converses. Because I was a heel woman when I was young. Heels way up here. I would be pregnant, y'all, and my heels would be like that. Me and my sister-in-law, both of us pregnant, and we got high heels on. Now is boots to the ground and Converse sneakers, sandals. I'm telling you. Yeah, Rich, just starting over at 55 feels. I ain't say nothing. Did I say anything to you? Did I say anything to you? Thank you very much. Oh, is that what it's supposed to be made? Did I say anything to you? I ain't say nothing. 55 to start all over. You better 55 and get back to what you're supposed to do now. Since you're talking like a big boy. You're almost young enough to be my son. Because I could have had Jamie at 18. I would have had to be about 14 to have Rich, wouldn't I? Because I'm 68. How old would I had to be? I can't even add that up in my mind. But you almost young enough to be my son. I can say that. You pretty close. You pretty close. I'm 51 and I'm always reading. Oh, you could be my child. You could be, look at all these people could be my child. Happy Mother's Day to me. Happy Mother's Day. I drop my money. Drop my money. Happy Mother's Day to me. Let's see. That's the way to stay young, Tommy. Yeah, you know what? All of us, and especially like who I want to say, Geeky Girl, it's reinventing yourself. It really is. Hey, Frosty, how you doing? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. The Game Slayer, and he also has a garden channel. And a lot of times he's by himself, one or two people. So if I try to see him on and know he's on, I'm gonna try to share him out a little more too, because it's kind of hard to talk to yourself. Because when I first came on, I think I had to talk about 3 or 4 minutes to myself. So it's kind of hard, but you got to keep going. You got to keep going. And I was telling him too, his name's Jacob, and I was telling him that you need to look a little bit more up at his chat, because people come in and then they leave, and then if you don't say anything, they don't come back. So, okay. Betty, my oldest half brother, is almost 14 years older than me. And my oldest first cousin is right at 30 years older. Yeah, my baby sister, I'm 13 years older than her and 11 years older than my brother. Then I had a sister that passed, was 4 years older than me. So by the time my younger brother and sister, got to be a good age, I was already out and married and had babies. So had a baby by that time. So, well, they were pretty small when I had Brandon. Brandon came 5 years later. So, yeah. So I'm really close to my baby sister. But yeah, the worst, because it's over an hour, but how we are living, I'm telling you, don't take it for granted. Life is so short and it's so special and it's so sacred. And if you are not happy, this goes for Rich and everybody else. I learned this very young, and I tell my children this. If you are not happy in a relationship, married, dating, whatever, don't just stay in it. Don't just stay in it. My first marriage was a young marriage. I got my butt out of there. And I said that second time I got married, I was going to make darn sure that it was going to work. But if you're unhappy in a relationship, I say let it go. Let it go. If you want to work at it, work at it, So, and I think the worst thing too is, Dr. Phil said this too, is to leave a relationship, split up, divorce, then go back together. And then it's even worse. It's like a rebound, because you know what gets on each other's nerves and you know what to pick. But I always say that has always been my thing of life. If you are unhappy, I don't care if you got 10 children, you need to leave. You need to leave. Oh, a knitted scarf would be nice. Especially, yeah, she in that cold area, Tommy. She in that cold area. My oldest daughter, I took that back down, is 35. 35. She could be my grandchild, huh? Oh, Lord, I'm getting up there. I'm getting up there. Yeah, your youngest daughter is 8. But But how long were you married though? And then I'm gonna go ahead and end this chat. But how long were you married, Rich? Yeah, because when you're unhappy, you're not your better version of yourself. You're really not. You're unhappy, you're dragging yourself down, and then you're being unfair to the other person. So yeah, if you're unhappy, see, you thought I was gonna fuss. I never fuss about people when they decide to break up and just start a new life, because that's what life's all about. I mean, you're 55, so you'll be my age in no time at all. But you know what? You're still, people don't believe this. 55 is still young, y'all, when you really take care of yourself. Because when you at my age, 68, 55 gonna sound really young. So I know you're over the hill. I get that. But you want the best quality of life that you can have. And Rich New Design, it takes more than eating peanut butter to be healthy. Okay? You just remember that. I heard you say when the children have that good stuff, you eat it. But I am so glad all of you stopped by. Let's see. Wait a minute. This gonna be it. I've been trying to get out. I ain't asked for all that. Did I ask you for all that? I asked you. You follow instructions. All I asked you for, we've been together for 13 years. We all are different. I've been married 30 some years. You think me and my husband ain't different? Well, we've been together 30 something, married 20 something. We all different. Y'all seem like y'all had a lot of same stuff though. It seemed like she was interested in what you did, but we're not going in. Don't you write nothing. You hear me? Yeah, 13 years is a while. And see, he said the last 5 years. See, I didn't wait that out. 3 years I stayed married to my first husband. 5 years is a long time to be unhappy. It really is, y'all. And if you have been unhappy for 5 years, I want you to I can see. I didn't ask you for all that. Rich, you going live today? Are you going live today? But you know what? I thank everybody for coming in. I'm going to be back up here next Wednesday, 9:30. And then, of course, my vlogs. I tell everybody Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, 5:30. And daily my shorts. My shorts do pretty good, y'all. And everybody do have an awesome day. That's a great way to end it, Tommy. I'm not going to put my outro on, but I love each and every one of you. And Rich, I'll be looking out to see if you go live today. And if you do, and I still look cute, I'll come up for a little bit. Yep. Don't forget, in or out, or even if you're in the bushes, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up to help me grow. And you know what I'm gonna say? Let's go. Thank you, everybody, again. Thank you, everybody. Okay, Tommy, I got you. Thank you so much. And I'll be looking for all of you out on the YouTube streets. Oh no, that ain't true. Check with me early in the morning. Check with me.